Alright lads, your favourite Masters 2 Geoguessr player back on the Rainbow 2 channel for none of Rainbow's challenges, but we've still got some challenges to do. Today, I'm also going to be doing some duels as usual, but it's going to be a bit laggy, I have a feeling, because we are running some programs in the background. Because I don't want to have to close them all and then reopen them after I'm done. I just wanted to get the Geoguessr out of the way. Anyway, yesterday's challenge was won by Kilcom, and then we had the same guy from yesterday, I think. Yeah, second twice in a row. And then Chris coming in third. Alright. Manic Monday, 1 minute move off world? What? Oh, official world, okay. 1 minute moving on official world. Let's do this. This reminds me of that old Switzerland coverage. I don't know if that's right, especially considering we... Are we? No, I think we could be low cam, eh? This does look like low cam. I mean, actually... I don't know. It's weird, because there's definitely a big blur, which you'd expect from low cam. And I know Switzerland's... I don't think they've switched to low cam. I think they've always had low cam, right? No matter what generation. But this looks like some early gen coverage. And it doesn't actually look... that's the problem. It looks higher off the ground. I think I'm probably more confident in US, like Yellowstone area. You're kidding. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Why is my side tone so loud as well? Okay, well we're in... Yeah, we would have been so much more on the money if we'd stuck with it, but I don't know, the forest didn't feel right to me. And obviously I don't think it was low cam, it was just some older coverage. This is a weird one, but I kind of just get Mad Russia vibes. I don't know if that's right though. I mean, what if we're like Lithuania or something? 2021's obviously like one of the most common dates for updated Russia coverage. I don't think they've ever taken any coverage in 2021. Maybe they did. I don't know when the last time they actually ran through the place was. I thought it was 2021. Maybe we check that after this round, but I think I'm just most confident in Russia. There's no car meta as well. Bit weird. Maybe Poland, if not. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. I want to see this coverage. No, it was July 2021. Okay. So they did actually just cover in that year. I thought it was always updated. I thought the last time they actually went through was 2019. This is low cam. This is so Japanese. Like, yeah. We actually did get low cam, but it was not the country I thought it was. If this isn't Japan, I don't know what the hell this is. This coverage has also been kind of weird today. Call me crazy, but it's all like, I don't know, it just feels off. Like, I don't think we've had any high quality shit, that's what I mean. I mean, this is pretty good. I mean, this might be really huge finding a highway. On the 1 and the 352, I think the 1 carries up through here, but I don't know if we'll be able to find it there. 18. Maybe my eyes are just a bit sore, I don't know. But, like, something feels off. Yeah, there's the 352. Where's the 1? Is this the 1? Somewhere here? Oh, the 1 is... It's like a regional route? What? Huh? It just stops? So, how the hell are you meant to... Wait, no way. There's like a little ass road that goes through here. Does it actually connect back? It doesn't. What? What is this route? Okay. Oh yeah, that was an interesting Japan. I mean, it was kind of easy to pick up from the low cam, but like outside of that, I don't know. That's a really good distinguisher. I haven't been paying enough attention to low cam for if I'm sort of ever thinking it might be Japan as opposed to Taiwan. I think the orange signpost and the low cam was kind of my meta going into that. This is seeming very close to the equator, and there is a country that is famously named after the equator. I don't know. That might not be true. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's a country on the equator, so calling it Ecuador would kind of make a lot of sense. But the only thing is, I did see a tuk-tuk, and apparently those aren't too common outside of like Peru. I swear that says Catamarca, which is like a province in Arge, right? Oh yeah, it was just Peru. I was actually probably gonna guess there, but that Catamarca thing threw me off for a second there. I don't think I would have gone for the Arch, but getting the exact road is insane there. Hello, has he had around here before? Like, genuinely, how do you get that? I'd love an explanation. Because it says this guy's an American. I mean, does he know how to read Spanish? And there's some sort of clue there? That's the thing with moving, is you don't know what clues they could have picked up on to get the place. I mean that little down pointing carrot thing is normally a good indication that you're like one of the Czechoslovakian countries. But I'm gonna look for some bollards. Also, I actually did try and learn a meta. This is crazy. I know. I didn't just play the game to learn a new meta. I actually researched this one because I was really confused on the difference between Romania and Hungary's like good quality coverage. And I found out that the Romanian car has a little stubby antenna most of the time, whereas the Hungarian car does not have that antenna. I'm pretty sure that is a meta, so let me know if I'm wrong. But that is what I picked up, and I'm hoping it's right. For this though, I actually don't know where else we could be, but like Poland or Slovakia. Yeah. I mean, the Poles didn't make sense for Hungary, and nor did the car, I guess, so it's a good clue that we weren't going to be there. Let me know if that car made us wrong. We had a bad first round though. We would have got like 20k ish, right? Yeah, we would have got like 20k. Um, could have gone more Eastern Russia, definitely. That was, I mean, let me look at that Russia round again. I don't know. I don't know if I would have wanted to. Also, no, I would have gone more north if anything, I think. If like future me told past me, oh, this round is wrong, I would have been like, right, it's probably more northern, right? Because the roads are kind of cracked and lesser maintained, but I don't know why they're bad quality right near the city of Omsk. Slovakia was alright. I don't know if there's much region guessing to be done there from me. Yeah, this French Alps coverage is so weird though. It was on the Italy side, so I guess it's the Italian Alps, but like, I guess that makes sense for the quality. That's what was kind of throwing me off for some of these rounds. I guess that makes sense. And then, yeah, the Peru, I should have just switched to Peru before I went looking for Catamarca. But I swear that said Catamarca there somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, it's time for Jules. I do have the program open. I'm prepared. We've reached our 20 game limit for the week, and now it is 0 points per win. But it doesn't even matter, because the week is over. It's time to rank back up! Oh, thank the Lord. I did actually end up playing one more duel today, before the league reset. And I did get a win. It's a pretty good one, to be honest, I think, my last duel. But yeah, we're starting Masters with 800 rating because of that win. Time to toggle back on NMPZ and get straight into it. Yeah, I'm excited. I was worried for a second that the league hadn't reset because that pop-up was there, but no, we're good, we're good. Okay, versing Frozona from Spain. Frozono, I don't know. Tried pronouncing it with like some sort of Spanish accent. It's probably racist as fuck though. I'm thinking Germany. I mean, only thing that's weird there is that this isn't like white concrete walls. It's like red tiled roofs make sense, but I don't know. I think it might be more French. And the thin roads I always associate with like France and Italy. I don't know why. Maybe that's a bad meta. Okay. I guess it's just the UK. That makes sense. Thin roads as well. I just didn't pick up any UK vibes there. There was nothing really. I guess there was no infrastructure. That's one of the things I would be looking for. The fact we got these poles is the only thing that's telling me that we're US as opposed to like Russia. Because it's an unsealed road. You'd think for a country with 300 million people they would just be on top of things, but I'm growing more and more aware that that country is having a few problems. Not even just with its current political situation, just in general. Sorry to any Americans out there that I may have offended though. The people are nice, but not all of them. The people that I've spoken to, for the most part, are quite nice. Okay. This looks like, call me crazy, but these are Italian signs? I think if they were... The one thing I'm looking for is like plates-wise. You can't see. So huge if I could see like one of... Maybe a car park like right there would be great. Because then it could kind of tell me if we're not in Italy. I mean, my options really are Italy, like South France. I think Italy's my best guess, per se. I don't know where the lakes are, though. I think it would be more there, if anything, in Italy. And then a possible, like, Croatian island might make sense. I don't know, call me crazy for that one, but I see those, like, sort of limestone cliffs, which is always along the Adriatic somewhere, normally. This is a tough one, to be honest, but I don't know. On the thicker text signs in Mont, actually, it is sunny coverage, and the road lines are quite thick, which is something I know Mont uses. Maybe this is a Mont. If I pull Mont from this and it's correct, you guys have all got to call me the GOAT, and like every single person that's made it this far in the video must be subscribed. If I pull a Mont from this. I know 2024 was Mont. Damn it, it was just France, like near Geneva as well. That's annoying. If I actually got the Mont there, that would have been a crazy guess. Surely this is just US, maybe like southeast-ish, right? Somewhere along. I'm gonna go along the Mississippi, but I mean, if this is Canada, if it's Canada, it's Canada. We don't lose too much. Okay, going East Coast there, I guess, kind of worked out for him. Yeah, not much to be said there. The long outers and these bollards should be an indicator of Austria. The black tops with long outers. I mean, a forest like this is, yeah, probably more in the south, right? Because Slovenia looks often like this. Oh, it was just Slovenia. That makes sense as well, because they do use the same bollards. I literally said the name of the place out loud, and I still couldn't get it. That's funny. Okay, we are US here. Surely this is the Rockies and not Alaska. Oh, I guess it is the Rockies the whole way through, right? But surely it's contiguous Rockies, not the bloody massive bit in Alaska. That is actually really worrying that we could be Alaska here. I mean, what if we're BC actually? I mean, I didn't even think about that, but BC could really be the case here. We've got mountains south of us and north of us, which would be, like, perfect for there. I mean, I guess somewhere along the Rockies is fine, right? Okay, well that was a really bloody good guess, I guess. Out by Mount Curry. That's an interesting name. Is that like some sort of Inuit language? I don't know. I don't even know if that's an offensive term. I think it's the one that they prefer, right? The long outers here is kind of confusing me. They're just the solid outers, I should say. I mean, I think solid outers is weird. It's 2024. This looks like a winter coverage in like a Slavic country, right? And it's modern. The roads are kept up well. I mean, could it just be winter in like one of the more central Europe, or Serbia wouldn't look right for this. I mean, Bulk could theoretically. I mean, what if I just hedge Serbia? I know it's not gonna be Serbia, because there's just no way this quality is Serbia quality, but oh god. No, you're kidding. It's his home country. I said to myself I needed to learn the Iberian Peninsula more. That means both Portugal and Spain. I just don't recognize them enough at the moment, and it's a massive problem for me. It's a sell. We play these games out so well into the multis, but we can just never close. Like, I think region guessing might be something I need to sort of dabble in a bit more as well, just so that I can close these rounds out a bit earlier without having to worry about bad mistakes like that. Because those are kind of rare, you know. Not to blow my own trumpet, but you know. Well, we are speaking Spanish. My phone charger keeps falling out of the socket. I think my phone's getting a bit old. So we're speaking Spanish. We seem to be Northern Hemisphere. I don't trust that though. I mean, if we are, where would we be? Like, I could say Guatemala, but I could also say that I own a Lamborghini Countach, and neither of those would be correct. There's no car meter outside of this, right? And that's sort of a bluish black? I don't know. It's hard to tell. This is really bad car meter because I guess we're on a hill. I mean, if I'm trusting it, I'm trusting it, eh? I think I'd go Mexico here just because Mexico does have a really diverse car meter. I was kind of thinking it could be close to Guatemala, so I'm gonna go south. So, you remember what I said about like the problem with it being on a hill is like you can't see the car meter. Like if I'd seen the car meter, I would have known that was Colombia. Ooh, that looks like a Nordic language. How would it be blue car? That's the most out of place fucking thing ever. What? What is this? Now maybe this is just German. I can't see what that letter is, but I don't know. This could just be a Germany. From what I can see there, it just looks like an extremely oversaturated Germany. That's cool. Some berries. Cherry? Are those cherries? That's sick. Just got cherry trees growing and fruiting. What a country. Oh, wow. In Czechia, right on the border. That's why it's in such a random spot, because it's right on the border. Okay. Eswatini or Lesotho. Let's have a look. Maybe South Africa, actually. It's blue car. Yeah, it is. Wait, where the fuck is double antenna? I need to know this. This is going to be such a useful meta, right? Unless it's extremely rare and it's just like a duplication glitch. I'm sure this has got to be real, right? Double antenna. I mean, if I'm guessing where this... Oh, shit. We do not have an East Coast. Well, no, we do have an East Coast, I guess. Like, there's just no way it's there, right? I mean, surely we're up here. Coast is it's almost like that. Which is extremely worrying. But I have a feeling that all of these coasts that would make sense are also cities. Unless we're... Oh, we could so be here, holy. That might be a problem, actually. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, there's no, like, no language, right? Like, what the fuck? Huh? What? So it's just like a massive canyon or something, I guess. Oh, well, here's our second round. Redemption time. Monyella hardware. If anything, this feels northeast. I mean, oh my god, we go Utrecht. And we pay homage to him. Oh, isn't that such a nice gesture of mine? Just like because like, you know, there. What did he guess? Just no, okay, he guessed nowhere in particular. He just wanted to edge me out, huh? Huh? Why would you do that, huh? Okay. New day, new round, new me, yellow plates, and also sun right above us. Yeah. Cool. Most useless fucking meta. That's so painful. Don't cover things at midday, Google. I promise you this, yeah. It's a bad idea. I mean, the yellow plates, oh, that's weird. That would be really weird for a yellow... White car? What are we even looking at? White car, yellow plates. I don't think those are normal yellow plates. Ah, that's shit. I don't know where to go outside of like fucking here. Oh god. It's just a fucking color. Okay. I could have just trusted the yellow plates, I guess. Those plates felt weird as well. That is some really weird coverage. Whoa, no. Does that say Despacito? There's no way. What the fuck happened to the camera, by the way? Am I going crazy, or is the camera autistic? Dude, this is weird as hell. I'm actually just gonna go south as hell. Okay. Yes! Black car as well. I was gonna go Chile. You saw me click on it, I think. But I kind of realized, wait, it's black car, so it shouldn't be. On any normal day, it shouldn't be. Okay. Restored faith in me, my guessing ability, because we are Northern Hemisphere. My only worry here is that we could be in like a Greece. And I wouldn't know where to go outside of maybe an island. Maybe, I had a city today, I think it was this one. It's like some aerial coverage on a football stadium's map, I think. And it kind of reminds me of this. I don't know, this might be a shit guess. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, buddy. G to the fucking G's, I guess. Well, as soon as we're in Masters, we just get shit on. Final duel of the day. Will we win? That's insane. That's just, yeah. It's just lovely, you know. 2-0 to my opponents. Okay. Weakest link from Poland. Lock in. Is this not a... that's weird. If it is a cosmetic, it can't be as well because of Google car. What am I on about? I don't know where they do this. I think it's everywhere. There's no Google car though, which is kind of concerning. It's kind of dry. Makes sense for here. Oh, I know. I guess it just makes sense for everywhere in the fucking country. Like, why is this even in the game? It is so unfair if you get the right side of... I don't know. Such a shit first round as well. Okay. Northern Hemisphere. That's, not too useful to me here. Gonna be honest. I reckon he's gonna go Poland, because of the insta-guess. But I don't think it's Poland. I don't know where it is, but I don't think it's Poland. Might be Lith, actually. Ah, okay, Poland. Right? Yeah. What does faster mean? Does that mean like west? Faster? Isn't that kind of crazy that it also it seems to be a bit inferable? Like the Uralic languages have some sort of ties to Latin. Like you can kind of see where the name like Faster comes from, like Faster or Wester, West, you know? It's a bit of a connection. I don't know if that's right. This feels Asian. I don't know if I want to commit to this. We don't get 5K'd. Okay. Well, I guess Thailand makes sense there. I couldn't think of what that was. I mean, Brazil makes sense there, the red soil and shit. I couldn't think of anywhere that would make sense. This is Africa, surely. I don't know what camera. I mean, what if this is bots? It could definitely be bots. Is the sun? The sun's right above us again. Bloody hell. I'm gonna go Kenya. Ah, Senegal makes sense as well, because it was truck. I could see the truck as well. I was like, I could have sworn it was truck, not white car. And it was. Fuck. My brain's not on, obviously. Is this Russia? Ah, it's cars, it's cars, it's cars. Look at the Google car. Pay attention to the truck this time. I don't know if he gets the truck coverage here. I do. Surely he gets cars. This guy seems like he's not too bad. I think he gets cars. Oh no, man. No, tung tung tung. La polizia, no, no, no. Guessed on a road? Is that intentional or was that just bad luck? Good luck. Northern Hemisphere. With this? Actually, I don't even know where we are. I'm honestly down to go Ecuador. we lose, we lose. It could so be Mexico or like even Guatemala. We can't see any Google car. I just trust in the quality and the fact that the metas look similar to New Zealand and Turkey. Okay, well I guess GG's, that was such a shit round. I'm so surprised he went Australia there. Maybe he thought that I was going my home country and he just couldn't see the flag right. Well, we came back up a bit in rating. We lost 17 total today. Over 17, I think. But, you know, it is what it is. Tomorrow, I expect 3 wins from us. I just want to stay in the league this week, man. Oh, look, look. Whoa. That's the guy we just versed, Frozona. At the start. That's crazy. I also just don't want to kind of... I don't want to be so far down on the leaderboards. I was top 7,500 peak in the world. I want to get top 5,000, I think. Top 5K, you know. And it's a 5K. Just saying, that would be kind of aura. Catch you guys all in the next one tomorrow. I will see you guys then.